Rosie said, if I am the one who cut off the relationship because I saw him with another girl that I introduced her to him, but now I miss the connection and everything else, what the possibility of going back? Well, it depends on what happened with him, right? Like, you know, and the other question is, do you really want to go back, right? Was he with her in terms of like a romantic kind of situation? It sounds like he probably was. You know, do you want to go back to a cheater? You know, that's a real question that you need to start asking yourself if that's the situation. If you guys were at the very least exclusive and he's running around and sleeping with other women, do you really want to go back to that, Rosie? And so you should ask yourself that question, and ask yourself that question from a rational state of mind. And if you can't come from a rational state of mind, you might want to ask other people about it in your life, or people in our community, or some of the coaches in our coaching program, and then figure out if this is actually a situation that you want to get into, and then decide whether you want to reconnect with him or not. I mean, depending on what it is that happened afterwards, right? If he was with this other woman, he went back to her, and he's with her now, and they're in something now, he might not want to get back together. However, if he's the kind of guy that cheats on people, he might, even if he's in a relationship, want to get it back together, because then he gets to use you and he gets to use her. And so he's using both of you two at the same time, and you're letting him do it. And so you got to decide whether you want to be in a situation like that or not. My suggestion is that you don't get into a situation like that, but that's ultimately up to you, Rosie. You have to decide what your time, energy, commitment, and love is actually worth. And it sounds like the price tag that you're putting on it is really low. And my suggestion is that you put a really high price tag on it. I hope that helps you out, Rosie.